guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I have a makeup collection video. I did my makeup earlier and I was kind of like quizzing my dad on like different makeup products and stuff, and then I was like, I have a lot of makeup, and he was like, wow, you have a lot, and I'm like, wow, maybe I do. It's not like an insane amount, but it was enough that I was like, I kind of want to make like a whole video. So I'm a little bit sick right now. I'm just like congested, but I wanted to film this now. I have not filmed in a long time because I was like pre-filmed so far. I don't even know when this video is gonna come out, but yeah, so I have it like in little bins, but I'm kind of like outgrowing some of the bins. But I got 4 new products today that I tried on, and I love all of them. So I'm gonna show you those first, and then we'll get into the other stuff. I also have like a little bit of a cough, so I need to stop every once in a while and cough, but yeah. Okay, so the first new product is this. I don't have any nails on. L'Oreal. This is a marker from work. L'Oreal True Match in the shade 1 to 2.5 Rosy Light. You'll see I have another bottle of this that's like shade 3-4, I think, and it's good when I'm like at my most tan of the summer, but it oxidizes pretty bad, so I look really orange by the end of the day. But this one, I have it on right now, and it matches me like perfectly, so I really like this. Obviously I bought a different color, like I like the product, I just needed a new color. And then I also got this concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito in the shade light beige, because I wanted a brightening under eye. It is not as bright as I thought it would be. I might go back and get the lightest shade. This is the second lightest shade. It is darker than it looks on the outside of the bottle, but I wanted it for a brightening under eye concealer, and it's kind of like a perfect color, so it's a good like spot concealer, but I wanted it to be lighter, so I might keep this, but also like get the lighter one, because I do like it. I have it under my eyes right now, and I do like it. Whoa. And then I also got, I'm gonna try to move fast, because I have a lot of things. This e.l.f. blush in the shade Melon Drama. The Soft Glam Cream Blush. That's a mouthful. And I do really like this color as well. It's like kind of hard to figure out like blush shades, I feel like, because like this looks crazy and really warm, but it doesn't pull as warm on the skin. And I also got a brush, and I just take the brush, tap it on here, and then put it on. And then the last product I got is an eyeshadow from ColourPop in the shade Frog. It's the Super Shock Shadow. It's beautiful. There's not much light coming this direction, so it's not glowing as much, but it reflects light really pretty. It was hard for me to decide what shade to get, but this is the one I got. So those are my 4 new products. skin. But this is just too dark. So this is 3-4 light medium. And I could like mix the shades, like when I'm starting to get a little bit tan. What's my hair doing? Okay. And then we have this Revlon Color Stay for normal to dry skin in a 220 natural beige. I've been trying this out a lot recently, and I've actually been really liking it. That's just like a medium high coverage foundation. The first time I used it, it like separated horribly. I think it was the moisturizer I used, but the shade is like perfect on me right now. It's 220, I said that. It is like really messy though, but yeah. Everything is pretty much from like Ulta or Target. A lot of it's from Target. And then I have 2 samples of the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This one is 3C2 and this one is 3C1. Because this one's a little bit too dark. This is still a little bit too dark for me, but I got color matched twice and like they're both too dark. So maybe I need like 2C2 or something. It's just a tiny bit too dark. I really like the foundation. It's a very heavy foundation, but it's a little bit too dark. So these are my little samples I got from Ulta, I think. And then before I got that Wet n Wild one, the one I've been using for like a year and a half now, is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I also wanted to get this one in a lighter shade to brighten if they didn't have the Wet n Wild one, but they didn't. I don't think they had this. I also forgot to look, but I like prepared my Target cart beforehand, so I like didn't take forever looking for what I wanted to get. And it said it was not in stock, so I didn't even look at the NYX section, but I wish I would have just checked it. I do really like this stuff. It blends out well. So, this in the shade Vanilla. So, okay, and then we have primers. I got this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I don't really use it ever, because I prefer a grippy primer, but this, it's honestly kind of weird. It smells like baby powder, and it, is like kind of like greasy feeling. It's honestly kind of like powdery feeling. It's really weird, and it just feels like it's gonna clog my pores. So I've only used it a few times. I feel like it did blur a little bit, but like the feeling was just weird, and the scent was really strong. So I don't really see myself using this much. Okay, and then the primer I always use is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I've gone through so many of these, so many. This is pretty much the only primer I've ever used. The first primer I used when I first started wearing primer. My nail is like just, this one's distracting me so much, but like it will not come off. Like this marker will not come off. I love this stuff. I do. I really do. And then I also got the last primer is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I got this from Marshall's because it was like $7.99 I think, and I wanted to try it because like e.l.f. is like a dupe of it, whatever. I will say this, I've only worn it like twice, but this formula is thinner, so like you don't need as much, as the e.l.f. one is pretty thick and like harder to spread out. This one spreads nicely on your face and it has the same grip, so you don't need to use as much. And I didn't really notice a difference in anything with it really, any wearing or separation. It was all kind of the same, so my like primer, concealer, and foundations. I only have a few eye products. Well, we'll do eyeshadow first, and then like mascara and stuff. So I have this palette I got for, I think, to use the white, maybe for a Halloween costume. This is from the dollar store. It's quite powdery and not great, but it did the job for $1. And then for that same Halloween costume, I got this LA Colors, and it worked really well for what I needed it for. So, and this was also $1, but it was like perfect. So. And then I really only have one other eyeshadow thing, and it's this Going Coconuts. I got it for Christmas. It's a ColourPop palette, and this is like the perfect eyeshadow palette for like neutral, a little bit smoky eye, which is what I like. It's a little bit, it's got like cool and warm, so it's like perfect. It is really powdery though, so you have to like dip your brush and then tap your brush, and like a poof of powder will come off, but yeah, it's a mess. I use this one a lot, and this one sometimes, but I usually use this one because this one is cooler. And then I'll use this one, so I use this one like blend it to like smoke it out a little bit. This one all over my lid and like blend it into this. And then I'll use this one, and you can kind of tell, this one for underneath, like little underneath eyeshadow moment. Sometimes I'll use this powder, or this glitter. It's super soft, and it doesn't, like, it kind of gets all over your face. So I would suggest, if you did use the glitters, do it before you do your base, because you'll have glitter all over your face. So I mostly just use it for this one, and this one, but it's nice to have the other ones. This is like a glitter, but it's just so dark. Like, I don't need a glitter that dark. So, and then I will sometimes use just my highlighter, because I like to put glitter, like a cut crease, like a loose cut crease situation, with this one, and then a glitter in like the corner of my eye, the upper corner of my eye, so, and they blend out really easily and stuff, so. But then today I used my new one, and it goes really well. The color goes really well with this one. Yeah. So those are all my eyeshadows. Let me get my mascaras and stuff. Oh, one of my mascaras is in the bathroom right now, and I don't feel like going to get it. So, we have, I'll just tell you what it is later. This is the brow gel I use. It's the Got To Be Glued Brow and Edge Gel. I think I got it for Christmas. It might be 2 years ago now. And there's still a lot of product in it. I will say a lot of product comes out, so I like wipe it off. But, I mean, I don't wear brow gel super often, but it does the job that I need it to do, so. Then we have my eyelash curler. It's just an e.l.f. one. And then we have this. I hate this mascara. It's the Essence Lash Princess, but I'll use it if I want to do like shower makeup, because the only like good mascaras I have are waterproof, and like you can't get it off in the shower. So I'll use this one because it washes off. I really don't like this mascara. I don't like the wand. I don't like the formula. It doesn't last, it flakes. I don't know why people rave about it so much. I really don't like it. But yeah, like I said, it's like my shower mascara. Whatever. Moving on. This is the one I've been loving recently. Ew, gross. It's the Extensionist from L'Oreal, I think. I really like L'Oreal. I'm realizing I love a lot of their products. This this for a while, and it's fine. I do like this mascara, but I just wanted a cheap brown mascara. So, because I didn't want like an expensive one or like a $15 one when I knew I wouldn't wear it that often. So, and then we have, if I can get it out, telescopic. This is basically empty. I use it to like comb my eyelashes if they're sticking together in a way I don't like, just because this is literally like empty. Like, oh, see, barely anything comes out. That was just on the end, I think. Yep. So I'll use this as like a comb for my eyelashes. And then I have a few eyeliner tools. I have these two products I got for my Halloween costume. So this is the Wet n Wild multi-stick in just the white one. I will say though, it does not stay at all. So I wanted to put this in my eyes, but basically anytime I would blink, it would smudge and disappear. So that was frustrating, but I didn't want to pay like $10 for the, what's that brand, like NYX, I think, has like the white stick that's like really popular. I didn't want to pay that much, so I got the cheap one, and it didn't work that well, but it was okay. And then this was also for my Halloween costume, Wet n Wild breakup proof, waterproof liquid eyeliner. This also did exactly what I needed it to, and was perfect. So that was awesome. And then lastly, I have this LA Colors. This thing is probably 6 years old. Little eyeliner. I used to really smoke out my upper and lower lash lines in high school and stuff, so now I'll usually do that with brown eyeshadow instead of like a black eyeliner, but yeah. So I've had this forever, and then that's all of my eye stuff. I totally didn't even realize this wasn't where it was supposed to be, but this is a Crystal Fusion Koki liquid eyeshadow. I used to use this a lot too. It's really pretty, but I don't know, I just don't really reach for it much. I don't know why, I just don't. But I was sorting my lip products and realized I had that in there, so just wanted to show you that. Okay, I just spent like 5 minutes looking. At one point I had like a bunch of lipsticks and stuff, and I don't know where they're at, so we might just have to go without them. But I'm gonna split this. I've decided I'm gonna do this video in 2 parts. This one is gonna be, oh my gosh, I found another eye product. This is also from the dollar store. I got it for this color. It's actually beautiful. It's so pretty. It's very bronzy and very sparkly. I feel like this would be good with a sparkle on top of it. It also comes with black. I feel like that's a little suspicious. Like it's not, like it's kind of weird looking. Like I don't really want that. And then this like red. Oh, that one's pretty too. But I've only on my eyes used the middle one. Oh, that one's pretty. It's very, okay, you can't tell. It is very glowing. Okay, so I'm gonna split this into lip liners. Should we do all lip balms? We'll do lip liners and lip balms. And then in the next one we'll do lip stains and lip glosses and lipsticks, because my one lipstick is in the kitchen and I don't feel like getting it. So I'll add again. I literally have lip balms in every crevice of every bag in my house, so I went searching for a few of them and I got the lipstick. So I only have one lipstick. Like I said, I had like 4 at one point. I don't know where they went. But we'll do lip liners, lip balms, lipsticks, but like balms are like glossy balms, I'm counting. So, okay, so this is the first one that's like, this is the one that's like the least makeup-y. I feel like I kind of do. This is the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm SPF 25. I love this stuff. This is like my third tube of it, I think. Love, love, love. I also have like the nighttime one, but that container cracked. Like I don't know, the tube literally cracked, so it kind of oozes out, but I love it so much. It's awesome. And then I also have this Pawpaw stuff. I don't ever use it, but I got it from TJ Maxx a long time ago. I just find that it gets really grainy. Like, I'm assuming it's how like people would complain about like the road stuff getting grainy. Like that's what it's like. So these are like not glosses at all, lip balms. And then I have a few like twisty chapsticks. So this is just a Sunbum Kiwi. I just kept it with my lip balm stuff. We have a Burt's Bees Pink Blossom tinted lip balm. It's a very light pink. I don't ever wear it. It's a little bit too light for me, but it's like bubblegum scented. And then I have an Essence Juicy Balm Glossy Butter Balm in this like purple shade because I got it to neutralize orange tones because I hate orange tones on me. So I got this purple lip balm. Also it smells like grape. I don't know what happened to it. Like what? I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I got it to neutralize orange tones. So I feel like it works pretty well with that. And then the last one that's kind of a balm is this Nourishing Lip Tint from Bath & Body Works. It is a little bit of a strong color for my liking. It's quite dark. Yeah, it's very dark. Very pigmented. It's pretty much this exact color. And this color strength, so it is nourishing. It does feel good on your lips, but it's dark. Okay. Lipstick. We have this L'Oreal, just, I don't know, lipstick in the color Mauved, 140 Mauved. And it's like sparkly. There's like, hello, a mess up. I didn't do that. Like it's in it. But it's like a little bit sparkly, and I like it if I have a darker lip liner on. It looks really pretty. Like in the middle of your lips. Really pretty. And it's sparkly. Which we love. I'm struggling right now, like health-wise. Like, oh my gosh, I have to keep stopping, but we're almost done. So I have 3 different, I'm sure I have more balm type things. Oh, they're kind of cute together. This is the Fresh Kiss from ColourPop Glossy Lip Balm. They're all clear, by the way. Vitamasks Sugar Cookie. This one is definitely more of a gloss, and this one's more balmy. And then this one is Wake Up Beautiful Complex Lip Balm. It tastes disgusting, but if you wear it overnight, it makes your lips so soft. And it smells weird. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It smells like chemicals. It's supposed to be like blueberry pancakes or something. It doesn't even say. It does not smell good, but the texture is nice. These are 3 just random little glossy lip balm combination things. And then I have 2 of these. It is really annoying because there's no way to indicate which color is which. And these are just like lip balm things that are like, this one's supposed to be like black honey from Clinique. And then this one is supposed to be pink honey. never owned either of the actual unease, so I don't know. It's kind of a horrible spot to swatch it. I don't know how real they are, but I honestly wish I had a shade that was like a mixture of these two, because this one is really dark and this one is really pink, so I need like a mixture. Okay, almost done. Just have lip liners. So I have this one from Ellen Tracy. I think this is just like a TK Maxx one. This is what I have on right now. I really like it for more, like if I want a little bit of a bolder in my sense of the word, because I don't really go super bold for my lips. And then I have two e.l.f. ones. I don't love either of them, but e.l.f., they're pretty cheap. e.l.f. does not have a great shade range. This one's a good pink one, but this one's kind of weird. And then we have this massive one from Wet n Wild. Like, why is this so ginormous? Like, why is it so big? This one's fine. I don't know, but like, why is it so big? It's like kind of like, I feel like I'm using chopsticks. And then we have this NYX one. I like this one a lot. This one's like a your lips but better, pinkier type of thing. It's the shade Natural. Nice, natural. So I do like this one. Those are my 5 lip liners. Sorry, this video was a bit chaotic to film. We'll see how it is after editing and stuff, but this is part 1. Part 1 of my makeup collection, and I hope that you enjoy.